Picture this. You're floating in the endless darkness of space, no air, no warmth. Just an unforgiving vacuum where temperatures swing from hundreds of degrees below freezing to scorching heat in seconds. For humans, it's instant death. But for a few extraordinary creatures, it's just another challenge to overcome. How is that possible? What makes these animals so indestructible that they can survive where even our toughest machines struggle? Let's start with the undisputed champion of survival, the tardigrade. These tiny, water-dwelling creatures, no bigger than a grain of sand, look like something from a sci-fi horror movie with their pudgy bodies and clawed feet. But their real superpower isn't their appearance, it's their ability to cheat death in the most extreme conditions imaginable. In 2007, scientists sent a group of tardigrades into orbit, leaving them completely exposed to the vacuum of space, lethal cosmic radiation, and freezing temperatures. When they were brought back to Earth, something unbelievable happened. They simply rehydrated, wiggled their legs, and went on with their lives as if nothing had happened. How do they do it? Tardigrades have an incredible survival trick called cryptobiosis. When conditions get too harsh, they curl up into a dried-out ball, replacing the water in their bodies with a special sugar that protects their cells. In this state, they can survive for years, maybe even decades, without food, water, or oxygen. They've been frozen in ice, boiled in hot springs, and even blasted with radiation that would vaporize a human. And yet, when the environment becomes hospitable again, they just wake up and carry on. Scientists are still studying how their biology works, hoping to unlock secrets that could help preserve human cells for long space missions or even medical treatments. But tardigrades aren't the only creatures that laugh in the face of space's deadly conditions. Meet Deinococcus radiodurans, a bacterium so tough it's been nicknamed Conan the Bacterium. This microbe can survive radiation doses thousands of times stronger than what would kill a person. How? It has an incredible ability to repair its own DNA at an astonishing speed. Even when its genetic material is shattered by radiation, it can piece itself back together like a microscopic puzzle. Scientists have found this bacteria clinging to the outside of the International Space Station, thriving where nothing should be able to live. If bacteria can survive in space, could they also hitchhike on asteroids, spreading life between planets? It's a wild idea, but not impossible. Then there are nematodes, tiny worms that have not only survived space travel, but had even thrived in it. In one experiment, nematodes were sent to the International Space Station, where they lived, reproduced, and adapted to zero gravity. Unlike humans, who suffer muscle and bone loss in space, these worms adjusted in ways that fascinated scientists. Studying them could help us understand how to protect astronauts on long missions to Mars or beyond. Even more surprising are the creatures that don't need to be alive to survive space. In 2019, scientists froze squid embryos and tardigrades, exposing them to space-like conditions in the lab. When thawed, some of them revived as if nothing had happened. This raises a mind-blowing possibility: could life travel between planets by clinging to comets or asteroids? If tiny creatures can survive the freezing, radiation-filled journey through space, maybe Earth itself was seeded with life from somewhere else in the cosmos. So why does all this matter? Because these animals aren't just scientific curiosities, they could hold the key to humanity's future in space. If we can figure out how tardigrades survive extreme dehydration, we might develop better ways to store vaccines or preserve organs for transplants. If we understand how bacteria repair their DNA from radiation damage, we could create new protections for astronauts on deep space missions. These creatures are like nature's instruction manual for surviving the impossible. The next time you look up at the night sky, think about this. Life is far more resilient than we ever imagined. If a microscopic water bear can shrug off the vacuum of space, what else might be out there? Are there creatures on distant worlds, surviving conditions we can't even comprehend? The universe is full of mysteries, and these incredible animals are helping us unlock them, one experiment at a time. What do you think? Could humans ever become as tough as tardigrades? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing science stories. Thanks for watching, and keep wondering about the wild possibilities of life in the cosmos.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.